Hey everybody, we got a couple of new products for you today, the first of which is the Airstock from Redline Airsoft. The Airstock is a much lower profile all-in-one system for all you P-Star users out there that don't want to carry a tank in an external pouch or satchel. The integral regulator on the Airstock is identical to the Redline Firebase, so it features all the same functions as the normal Firebase would, including the gauge for checking your PSI on the go. Also pictured is a modified CAA cheek stock adapter. We will be offering something very similar, specifically designed for the Airstock. After dabbling in some quantum mechanics, I have devised a way to measure air efficiency. I will fire our rifle into a patented sound device and use the sound file to count the amount of shots before the tank runs out of air. At 120 psi, the tank yielded 631 shots. At 100 psi, the tank yielded 780 shots. And at 80 psi, the tank yielded just over 1,000 shots. Keep in mind that this gun does have some modification. It has a gold poppet valve, a red plus nozzle, and an Orga 6.00 inner barrel. Okay, and to accompany the release of the Airstock, we have a couple more products for you today. The first of which, this is the Ninja PCP fill station, which is an interesting piece. The idea behind this is one of the two things we have today that'll help you fill the tank that's on the gun on the go. So this is something you'd carry around with you in your backpack during the game. And this is sort of a buddy fill system, so this would be screwed into your tank. The UFA would be screwed into your tank, just like an air rig would. You'd go ahead and this is very important, you want to be sure to connect the female fitting to your gun before you pressurize it. So you'd connect that fitting to the gun, go ahead and pressurize the UFA, then from there, this fills right off of the tank, so there's no regulation at all, and this is a 3,000 psi regulator, which is why it's so important that you plug this in first. Otherwise you're going to have 3,000 psi pressure whipping that line around, and it could probably injure somebody. So after that's all said and done, you have the bleeder valve up top. So after your tank's filled, you go ahead and unscrew the UFA, bleed it off, and then disconnect it, then you're ready to go until you need to fill again. So once again, that is the Ninja PCP fill station. To utilize the PCP fill station, you will also need this 3,000 psi output tank head from Ninja. A standard paintball tank has an output of about 600 psi, and the PCP station requires 3,000 psi to properly fill your tank. Keep in mind that the head is only produced in certain quantities once a year, and depending on stock it can be ordered on tanks of varying sizes and types from Ninja. Next up, we have the SHP, meaning super high pressure, fill station from Ninja. In contrast to the PCP, the SHP station fills to 1,100 psi instead of 3,000. Although the fill is not as impressive, the SHP has a very single user-friendly method for filling your tank. Simply screw down your UFA, which you are able to leave activated for the duration of its use, unlike the PCP, plug the connector into your Airstock, push the pressure sleeve forward to fill, and pull it back when you're full. After that, disconnect your line from the rifle, and you're good to go. Just like the PCP fill station, the SHP system requires a tank fitted with a special head. SHP tank heads are produced as well, and are readily available as both standalone heads and pre-assembled SHP tanks.
I'll just stick it here.
You good?
Yep.